Because it just seems like they had their way. Williams, the big guy inside, and then he opened up things for the guards to shoot threes.
Well, I thought Derek Williams was great in the first half with second chance opportunities, especially. I'd be anxious to watch the film and see how we didn't do a very good job of checking him off the glass. I mean, he's absolutely a beast in there, and I thought he played great. We got ourselves in a big world of hurt in the first half, and we had a couple pretty clean looks at threes. We didn't knock them down. We missed. They ran down and made those 6-point turnarounds. There were 2 of them that happened, and then you get yourself in such a difficult situation. We gave up 11 offensive rebounds in the first half, and just can't do that against. This is really a quality team. Chris does a great job of coaching. They have a great system, and we got our butt kicked in that first half.
Hey, Fran, everybody gets caught in these schedule things where you got to go back-to-back road. You have to go a long way. How much of a factor is that? Did you see a tired team in black?
No, I don't think so. I mean, it's not easy, but it's what everybody does, and you want to sit there and complain about it. You can't, but that's not who we are and what we want to talk about. We didn't do a good enough job of checking Derek Williams off the board. We gave opportunities for Garrett to get some blocks that led to some easy baskets as well. And Anthony steps up, makes 3 threes in the first half, just kind of daggers you. And I thought they played very, very well, especially in that first half, and we were on our heels.
When they're doing that inside-outside stuff, defensively and offensively, you almost have to play perfect to stay with them, don't you?
Well, you have to do a better job than we did. We can't give up second chance opportunity. There was one time where the ball was laying on the ground and we don't dive on the ground, and we foul. At the end of it, we foul Williams for a 3-point play. And if we dive on the ground, it's our ball because the arrow was to us. Well, that's a huge play. It's a huge tournament. And then those 2 threes that we don't make and that they do make kind of space the difference there.
Before the season, Richmond was sort of a middle-of-the-pack projection.
I think to some.
Just some.
To some.
Not to you.
No, because I've coached against them enough. I coached against Chris and the system, and I know how good they can be. And then they've got good pieces. You know, you get a kid like Brothers who's not missing any jumpers. You get a kid like Anthony who loves to score. You get a kid like Lindsay. I hope he's okay health-wise because he's a tough nut. He made some really tough plays. He made a fall-away jumper in the lane that at the end of the shot clock. He made another great end of the shot clock play too. So they've got all the necessary pieces. And they may not have the most experience out there, but they get what they need to get done, and they're going to be right there. They'll be in the mix at the end of the year here for going to Atlantic City on an automatic bye. They'll be in the mix.
Okay, talk about Juan. He's really been struggling lately. Is he tired? Is he pressing? You know, what's wrong with him?
Yeah, probably. I'm not sure he's tired. He's 21 years old. How tired can you be? But he's pressing. Yeah, he knows that he's not playing great. But the nice thing that we discovered it tonight was that every one of his teammates right behind him. They're sticking with him and telling him, let's go, you're going to get it the next time. So that's the nice thing about what teams are about. So don't throw dirt on him just yet. He'll be back.
Can you talk about what Darius Garrett brought for Richmond with his defensive presence?
Yeah, I mean, he's such a presence defensively. He's got a boatload of blocks already. I mean, where is he in the NCAA? He's number one?
5.
5?
Number 1 career here, but 5 this year.
5 this year. But he gets his hands on a lot of balls. And what happens is you look down, he's got 5 blocks. He's probably got half a dozen changes, which you're nervous when you're going in there, afraid you're going to get that shot block. So I think he's really playing well. He's doing what he needs to do to help Richmond be a good team.
Coach, Richmond normally doesn't score 34 points in the paint on a regular basis. Can you just talk about that factor of the game for them?
Yes, well, some of it were, there was one play, it was a breakaway in the first half with Garrett. That's going to be a thing in the paint. We just kind of, he made a nice play and went down there and dunked it. Those plays are worth about 11 points. I think 11.6 points they are worth on the breakaway dunk for the home squad. Some of that was there, and we gave up second chance opportunities. That's what we can't afford to do. We're obviously under-girthed. We're not real big, but too bad. We got to get it done. Got to find a way to get it done.
Any more questions?